Chapter 25 Wandering the Endless Sands. Out in the boundless desert, Ramos and the two German women, Annalise and her ma, Elizabeth, had lost more than just hope. They'd plumb forgot what time even was. Their water was long gone, and the last scraps of grub was split the day afore. Their steps dragged heavy, the burning sand gnawing at their soles through boots tore to ribbons from all that trudging. Still, Annalise, stubborn as a mule, hauled along an old smoky lantern, clinging to it like it was the Lord's own candle. And lantern was useless as a three-legged horse. Nothing but a burden in their scrap with death itself. Time and again, her ma begged her to chuck it, but Annalise wouldn't hear it. That lantern was the last piece of her paw she had. The night afore their world fell apart, they'd supped together as a family by its pale light under the shadow of the wagon they'd called home. Then calamity struck. Every night since, Annalise set that unlit lantern for her afore shutting her eyes, hoping to dream of her pa. Most times, she woke up sobbing. Deep in her heart, guilt sat heavy as a millstone. She reckoned if it weren't for Ramos and that snake-tongued Joaquin with their honeyed words and soldiers' orders, maybe none of this would have happened. Maybe her pa'd still be drawing breath. Elizabeth, her ma, kept a silence hard as granite round Ramos. She'd quit speaking a lick of Spanish. Forgiveness wasn't in her. Yet, fate had roped them together in this God-forsaken nightmare. Day after day, they trailed faint hoofprints baked in the dust, praying they'd lead to life, not a grave. Elizabeth had sworn a secret vow like a prayer whispered to the wind. If they made it to a town alive, she'd work any job, scrape up a few reales, maybe some escudos, grab her girl by the hand, and hightail it back to Bremen. There, in the shadow of the church and the damp streets, she might find peace to grieve her man. But her plans got cut short by Ramos hollering, "Bandera! Flags! I swear my soul I see 'em!" His voice sliced through the thick air. The women didn't cotton to it at first. Instinct told them not to trust him. The desert don't forgive, and Ramos had brought them nothing but misery. But Ramos wasn't wrong. On the horizon, through the shimmery heat, flagpoles waved like ghosts. As they got closer, riders took shape. First a few, then a whole convoy. Dust clouds swirled round them. It was Captain Javier Amputia's cavalry. Ramos whooped like a madman, jumping and waving his arms. The riders spotted him.